Usually when you choose starter Pokemon, you can see 3 different options. Well, today we will only be able to see one of them. But wait, there's more. Our opponent will look at our starters and then give each of them a nerf or a buff, with 2 being nerfed. Then we'll get to ask which one of the starters we would like to see, left, middle, or right. And once we know what starter that is, we can either choose that Pokemon for our team or we can choose the other 2 blindly. And whatever Pokemon we pick, we will then find out if our opponent nerfed or buffed that Pokemon. And once we both have a team of 6 Pokemon, we'll then build our teams for a battle. Davi, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
Not too bad. I got a little bit of the sniffles, but I think you got a little bit worse, so better than you.
Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better now, but I'm happy you made it to the recording session in one piece.
I hate you.
All right, well, let's take a look at your starters, and I'm excited to see what happens here. Can you turn around? Oh, I know he wasn't turning around there for a second. Okay, so you got some like pretty average guys. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm ready for this. Lay it on me.
All right, I'm muting. All right, guys. So these are actually pretty good mons. I think what I'm gonna do, we have like a thing of nerfs and buffs. I'm gonna nerf the Muck by devolving him. That's hilarious. That's gonna be a funny one. And then for the Zorua, it's gonna be minus 25 physical attack. Yeah. And I don't really want to buff the Hatterene because he was really good with them, but I'll give the Hatterene, he can get a custom move. How about that? That'll be a little bit nice, all right? All right, I gave them all buffs and nerfs. Which one would you like to know?
I would like to know the left one.
The left one is an Alolan Muck.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Alolan Muck. I'm trusting my gut in this one.
All right, well, that's good. I'll let you know what you missed out on. You missed out on a Zorua and a Hatterene.
Okay, all right.
I did, though, nerf the Muck. I did nerf him.
I knew it. What was the nerf? Come on, give it to me.
I devolved him. He's gonna be a Grimer.
All right, so I'm not sure much is gonna help out Alolan Grimer, but here we are. Let's see what we got. First one is, bro. Ain't no way I rolled normalize That's completely useless too. I want to keep my Eviolite on. Like, obviously, I'm probably going to build this thing with the Eviolite. Magician versus... I mean, I guess I'm going to go with Magician. Let me go ahead and see what you're going to have for your guys. And you really did randomize these, didn't you? You really did randomize these.
I literally randomized them right in front of you. Literally right before this.
Muting myself to give you your buffs and nerfs now. We're going to go with Tatsugiri is going to get itself a custom ability. All right. You know, little Tatsugiri there. Dialga. Dialga is going to get minus 25 in its special attack stat. You know, special attack doesn't need to be as high as it is. It's still very good, even with that nerf, which is ridiculous. But anyway, and then for Florges. There you go. Florges is the name. I'm going to choose an item for it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go with. All right, Tobin.
All right, I want to see... I'm gonna be very simple with it. I want to see the middle one.
Why wouldn't you want to see an origin form Dialga? You know?
Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think Dialga was nerfed. The question is, do I want to go with that? Because of the choosing item on him, that could be really bad. I think I'm gonna miss him, and I'm gonna go with the right one instead.
All right, so you missed yourself out on a Tatsugiri, who I gave a buff to.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I allowed it to choose its own ability.
That wouldn't be bad. That'd be bad.
Yeah. Dialga, I did decide to nerf it, minus 25 to its special attack stat.
That wasn't too bad.
You got yourself a Florges.
No, that's not bad. Okay, what's his nerf?
Its nerf is choose item.
Oh, you get to choose this item. So that's what I was. See, that's what I was scared of on the day out.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay. So what? Do you know you're gonna give it right now on the top of your head?
I think I might want to give it like a black sludge or something like that.
You freaking suck. So for our Florges, what abilities are we gonna get? We got Steely Spirit. That's awful. That is terrible. I need a way better second ability. Own Tempo could be helpful. So I mean, I guess for Florges, yeah, we're gonna stick with Own Tempo. I think I'm good with that. All right, let's take a look at your second round, Tav. Oh wow. Oh, that's such a beautiful shiny. Oh, mwah, 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 mwah.
Please give me the shiny.
But let me figure out these nerfs and buffs, and I'll get back with you. I think what I'm gonna do with the Chi-Yu, I'm gonna choose its item. That's gonna be the nerf because I'd probably give it like a Laggy Tail most likely. The Electrike in the middle. You know what? I'll buff him. he can get a custom move. And then on the right for Hariyama, I'm definitely gonna nerf him. I'm gonna say 2 moves. 2 moves only, because that means he can't, I think they can belly jump, so I don't want him to belly jump. So 2 moves only on him. All right, I have chosen your nerfs and buffs.
Give them to me. Lay them on me. Like I'm some sort of toasted piece of toast.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. Well, which one would you like to know that's here?
I was really hoping to trick you with that one. Give me the right one.
You want the right one? All right, well, the right one is a Hariyama.
I love me a Harry Mama. I feel like Harry Mama did not get itself a buff, so I'm gonna go with straight down the center.
All right, well, you unfortunately missed out on a shiny Chi-Yu on the left.
Oh, dude, Chi-Yu's so pretty.
I know, it's blue. It's really good. It's a really good shiny. How the hell is it shiny lock? That's so sick. But I will say the middle one, that you got an Electrike, I did give it a buff. I'm pretty sure I said a custom move. So you get a custom move on him.
Okay, all right. All right, first ability. Soul Heart. Oh, that's enticing on Manectric. Hold up. Wait, is Manectric like more physical or is it more like special? I feel like it's more special, right? Yeah, okay, so it's very specially. Ooh. Okay, what's the last one? Effects. Okay, I think everybody knows what I'm going with here. We're not doing effects 4. We're definitely going Soul Heart. Come on now. Come on. Manectric coming in with like a choice scarf or something like that. And then, this is tasty. This is very tasty. I like this a lot. Tobin, you're not beating the allegations.
Dude, stop it. They're not good. Are you serious?
You're not beating
Dude,
the allegations.
I hate this. Because I'm on Luke's channel, and then I get mons, and then I come to my channel and get good ones. And then it's like, oh, you're cheating. I'm like, dude, no, I'm not.
All right, let me see what these buffs and nerfs are going to be. Y'all already know who I'm nerfing here. Topin's first Pokemon, Entei. I'm going to... Well, I can't exactly devolve it now, can I? I think I'm going to limit it to 2 moves. I think that's what my nerf is going to be for Entei. His second Pokemon, Kyurem, I think I am also going to choose an item for it. So choose an item on Kyurem, and then Rabska, you know, I don't know how to pronounce this first evolution's name. I'm going to buff that thing with a custom ability. I feel like that'd be fun for it. You know, a little custom ability action, a little sprinkle on top.
Wow, that was beautiful.
Who are you choosing?
I want to see the left one.
So your left one is an Entei.
Oh, wow. That's definitely nerfed. Yeah, definitely nerfed. Okay, the last time I didn't go Dialga, and it really hurt me. I should have just went Dialga. I'm going to go with Entei. I'm just going to...
You're going to go with the Entei?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
just going to say screw it.
You missed yourself out on a Rabska. That was the buff. You know, I gave it a custom ability.
Thank God. Don't want that.
Your middle option was a Kyurem, of which I nerfed.
That's fair. That is totally fair. That would have been cool. Scale Shot's a really good move.
Your Entei is only getting 2 moves.
Okay, you know what? That's fair. All right, Entei is up. With only having 2 moves, we need something really sick here. So let's see. First ability is Guts. Okay, he is a fire type, but we could terrestrialize that, and we can't give it a we can't give it a flame orb. So honestly, if we terrestrialize it, flame orb, that'd be sick. That could work. That could totally work. All right, let's see the other ability. Comatose. I'm going with Guts. I'm not gonna lie. We'll have to we're for sure gonna have to terrestrialize it then, but I'm pretty sure he gets E-Speed, so we could give it E-Speed or something like that. If I don't give it E-Speed, we can give him other moves. So I'm honestly down with that. Guts, Entei, let's do it. Let's take a look at your third starters. Oh my God. This is hilarious. These Pokemon would literally be in a band together. This is hilarious.
Need a band together? Do they have thumbs? How are they going to hold the instruments, Tobin?
Yes, this is really interesting. All right, BRB. Okay, so I'm definitely going to buff the Lantern. Let's let him... he's going to get plus 25 into his... Oh, we'll give him plus 25 physical attack. Oh, yes. Let's see if he can hit me with a physical attack. Then with the Electivire, we'll say he gets a Devolve. And then the, whatever your name is, the guy on the right that yells really loud, he gets 2 moves. All right, Dobby, you ready?
You know what? I'm feeling spicy today. Let's go right.
I remembered his name. That's good. I just remembered his name. His name is Toxicity.
That was a really tough one for you, wasn't it, buddy? So I'm going to try to go away from my ground weakness here.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the left.
Okay, well, unfortunately, the ground resistance is not going to be happening for you because all of them are weak to ground. The middle one was an Electivire. and you chose yourself a lantern. So they were all weak to ground. But do you want to know the good news?
Sure, Topin. Sure, give me the good news.
Lantern's buffed. It got plus 25 attack.
My book. All right, here we go. We're going with Lantern now. Very excited for this one. Give me something good, babe. Early bird? Early bird. Well, I guess like if Tobin wants to do some shenanigans, put me to sleep or anything like that, I'm not... Dude, that sucks. Anyway, give me something, please, please. It's buffed in attack. Give me like huge power, pure power, guerrilla tactics, something to hit hard with like flip turn. I think that's even worse. I genuinely think that's even worse. I'm probably gonna go with early bird. If I go with Mycelium Might, please, somebody go check on me. Please check on me. I would not share a bed with any of these. Actually, you know what? I'd share a bed with one of them because they're just like very hype, you know? I need that kind of like, you know.
Hobby, we're talking about Pokemon here.
So I am going to give a nerf to this first Pokemon. And I think the nerf I'm going to give it is de-evolve. The second one, obviously going to give it a nerf. I'm going to choose an item for it. So item on the Enamorus. And then last but not least, we got Volby. I'm going to give it a buff and I'm going to plus 25 its attack stat. All right, Tobin, I've chosen.
All right, I want to know. Okay, I went middle, went left. I want to know the right one.
Well, the right one is a Volby.
That is so annoying. If you did the buff on him and you do what I did, I don't think I want it still. So I don't. That's like not helpful at all. So I think I'll just like deal with it. I think I'm gonna go. I'll just go with the middle one, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so you missed yourself out on a Scrafty.
That's not bad. I would like that.
You got yourself an Enamorus.
Oh my God! What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm choosing the item on it.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want to give me?
I'm gonna give it Lagging Tail.
Yep. All right, Enamorus is up. Lagging Tail is gonna be unfortunate. We need a good ability to offset that. Let's see the first one. Sturdy. I don't think that's gonna matter. I think he's gonna live like any hit. So Sturdy's not the greatest ability for him. Let's see what else we get. Anger Shell. That is freaking hilarious because Anger Shell is kind of ironic because he has a shell. I'm gonna do Anger Shell for him. I think that'll actually pan out a little bit. It's kind of a funny combo with Lagging Tail. It's not the best combo, but hey, it might work. Who knows? All right, you ready for yours?
Yes, sir. Lay 'em on me.
Let's take a look. Oh, these are all small lads, but small but mighty.
The name of my sex tape.
So the Meditite, I'll give it a buff. It can get plus 25 to its attack stat. We'll be a little nice this time. Quillfish, we're gonna nerf that, and I'm gonna say minus 25 to its attack stat. And then on the right, for the Indeedee, we'll say I get to choose its item. Yeah, I think that'll be cool for it. What up, dude?
Hello.
Which Pokemon would you like to know?
I think I'm gonna go with the middle one. Middle seems solid.
All right, well, Hisuian Quillfish is the pick there.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Not bad at all. Big fan.
You know, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right for this guy.
All right, the left, I was being nice about the left one. It's a Meditite. I did give it plus 25 attack.
Oh, but it's still trash without pure power.
Yeah, the Hisuian Quillfish, I did give it minus 25 attack. So if you evolved it, it would just be a little bit weaker in its attack because he is good attack.
I felt the vibes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, yeah, you got an Indeedee, and I did choose its item.
Oh, no, dude. This thing is so bad.
I'm going to give it Choice Band, so...
All right, Indeedee, what are you going to give? Please, something fantastical with that choice band. Dark Aura. Dude, you're not aura farming. Please stop. Fucking Limber, dude. What are these useless abilities that I'm getting right now? This is ridiculous. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a little bit of research here real quick. Okay. Well, I'm probably going to go with Limber. All right, Tobin, what you got going on for yourself over here? Oh, okay, Tobin, please.
Dude, stop it. They're not that good. They can't.
I'm begging you. Relax. The very first guy I'm going to give a custom move to. And the reason I'm giving it a custom move is because it already has like a bunch of like moves under its tool belt. I can't imagine that there's going to be like a singular move that I'm going to go, wow, I regret doing that, you know? Whereas Iron Crown, if I gave it a custom move, he doesn't have a large move pool, so Tobin could pull out a lot with that guy. So I am going to nerf Iron Crown with choose item, and then Volcanion or Volcarona, I'm going to devolve it. I feel like that's a pretty simple, pretty simple buff. All right, Tobin, choose your poison.
Okay. I want to know. Let's go down the middle.
Iron Crown.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna choose opt not to get him this time because if you get a fire type, I'm gonna be scared. I'm gonna go left.
Well, that's a bit unfortunate for me. Your Pokemon that you missed out on, Volcarona. Well, my Volcarona got de-evolved.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Thank God I dodged a bullet there.
You ended up getting yourself a Therian Landorus.
Oh, dude,
And you get to choose a move on it.
Oh, no. Landorus Therian. We could choose its move. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. No, did Tommy... Did we get a buff or nerf for that? I forget. Anyway. I already forget. Well, let's just see his ability. I don't know. Ice Body. Not good. Not good. All right, let's see the second ability. Dragon's Maw. Does he even get a dragon move? I don't even know. So I think I'm just gonna go with Dragon's Maw, and I don't think he gets a dragon move, but maybe we can like Terra Blast Dragon, which means Entei would be useless because we can't Terastallize him. Hey, I think this round, you're gonna get like something really good for Landorus. That's what I'm assuming.
Stop speaking, Tobin.
I was right. There is a Pokemon here that's good against Landorus. I'm not lying.
Oh, okay. Finally, luck is on my side. Probably just not great luck.
But
Yeah,
the other two are weak to Landorus.
So I'm already presuming that the one Pokemon that's good is going to get a nerf.
No, I'm gonna buff it this round for you. All right, we will be nice because this has been insane luck on my side. The Wish Cash, if he chooses it, I'm gonna give it. I think the best thing to do is give it a custom ability. Middle one, I'm gonna give that. I'll say 2 moves on that one, and then on the one on the right, we'll say, I'm gonna say choose item. I get to choose the item. I have picked the nerfs and buffs. What do you want to know?
I'm going to let RNGesus decide my fate. Hey, Google, choose a number between 1 and 3. It said, here's a random number, 1. So I'm gonna go with the left one.
You got a Wish Cash. That's the one that you just chose. So do you want to keep with that?
Yeah, no, I'll take it. I'll take the Whiskash.
Okay, cool.
I'm happy with the Whiskash.
Okay, so the cool thing is, I did buff that one, obviously. I gave it a custom ability because I think that's the best option for it.
Ooh, okay.
But you did miss out on a Glimmet that I nerfed and said I get to choose the item, and then an Iron Boulder, which I chose 2 moves on, so... yeah.
Oh, Iron Boulder's pretty good. You basically only click 2 moves anyway. All right, Whiskash, please. Wait, I don't even have to roll this. I just get a custom ability. But Whiskash, I'm probably going to give it a custom ability. You're going to find out in the battle, though. All right, so let's take a look to see what your starters are. Oh, thank God. Dear Lord, finally having some mercy on me, Tobin.
Okay, good. All right, balance it. Okay, this round was to balance things out, all right? This is a good balance round.
So the very first Pokemon, I think... you know what? For the people out there, if you know, you know. I'm going to give it a buff. And I think the buff I want to give it is... and I'm going to give it plus 25 to its attack stat. The second Pokemon, I am going to nerf it, and it is going to de-evolve. The last Pokemon, I am going to give it a nerf, and I'm going to make it... I'm going to give it 2 moves. All right, you ready?
I'm ready. I want to know that right Pokemon.
So you are going to see a Brute Bonnet on your screen.
Oh, would you nerf that? I feel like he's not really good. I'm gonna choose him. I'm gonna go with him.
Well, you missed yourself out on a Camerupt, which I de-evolved, so good job dodging that.
Okay, all right, thank God.
You missed yourself out on a buffed Delibird.
Oh, that's funny.
So Brute Bonnet did indeed get itself a nerf, and it is limited to 2 moves.
Okay, you know what? I mean, honestly, I was just like, all right, Seed Bomb. Brute Bonnet. We need a better ability than what we got in Landers. Come on, man, come on. Sheer Force, that's actually insane. He definitely gets a move that'll benefit from, and we can Life Orb it with 2 moves. That's actually really good. All right, what's another move or ability? Earth Eater. Yeah, so Sheer Force isn't really great on him. So I guess we'll go with Earth Eater. That's pretty good with Entei, I guess. You know, it's good synergy. You know what? Yeah, we'll give him Earth Eater. All right, we're on the final round, Tavi. This Pokemon can make or break your team.
This is very true. My team is very fragile at the moment.
Yeah, kind of fragile. Well, let's see what you got. Okay, actually, these are all good. These are actually all good.
They're all good. They're tasty.
Let me take some nerfs and buffs, and I might be nice this round. We'll see.
Probably not.
We'll say with the Dialga, I'm gonna choose its item. The middle one, I'm gonna buff it by giving it plus 25 special attack. How about that? And then on the right, I'll nerf that by devolving it. All right.
I want to know the one on the left.
All right. The left one is a Dialga.
Oh, you definitely nerfed that thing. There's no way you didn't nerf that thing.
Yeah.
Plus, it also has a ground weakness too. There's no way you wouldn't nerf that thing.
I did say 2 ground weaknesses, 1's not.
I think I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to go with the center Pokemon.
You did really good this round. You did very good. Very good job. Very good job. Because I was nice this round. I was really nice this round for the buff Pokemon. So you did choose a Gastrodon, and it does have plus 25 special attack.
All right, Brute Brawn is looking a little bit more scary. Plus 25 special attack, you said?
Yeah, plus 25 special attack. So when you do attack me on all my mons besides Brute Bonnet, you're doing a lot of damage, and you actually might get Ice Beam, so you might even find that situation. The left one, the Dialga, I did nerf it. I chose its item, so I was going to nerf it that way. The right one was a Pupitar, and I really would rather face that, but I would really like to face it if it was devolved, so I devolved that. So if you chose that, that one was like really fun for you. So
look, I already have a Grimer on my team. I'm not trying to open up a daycare. So let's see what Gastrodon Blue has in store for me. Liquid Voice and Color Change. I'm definitely not going Color Change because Tobin can take advantage of that. I'm probably going to go Liquid Voice and it do absolutely nothing for me. All right, my team is looking handsome, scrumptious, dilly umptious. What's your team looking like with this final round? Oh. Okay. So, taking a look at my squad right now, there's one Pokemon that I'd be very okay with you choosing.
Oh.
Skeledirge. I think I'm going to allow that thing to have a buff, and I think I'm going to allow it to have a custom move. Kubfu evolving into either Urshifu would be very scary. So I'm just going to go ahead and straight up devolve it. You know? Easiest devolve I've ever done in my Dagon life. Slow King. I almost called it slow, bro. That's so bad. I'm going to nerf that thing as well, and I'm going to... I think I'm going to choose an item on it. Choose your Pokemon.
All right, I want to know... You know, your middle one was the best option. I'm going to go middle.
Middle? All right. That's Kubfu.
Oh, shoot. You definitely nerfed that, but like... That's pretty damn good. You know what? I'm gonna go with him.
So you missed yourself out on a Galarian Slowking, which honestly I did not want you to have.
Yeah.
You also have a Skeledirge or whatever the middle stage is. I forget his name out there.
Crocolore. Yeah, that's really.
Yep,
I would have bought a Crocolore like him.
So you know how I didn't give De-Evolve to Slowking? I hope you're ready to change some diapers, Tobin.
Wait, he's already in Kung Fu though. What the fuck? That's mean. I was like, oh, he's Kung Fu. You can't do that. God damn it.
We're just assuming you're gonna evolve it, so obviously we're keeping it De-Evolved.
You know, that's fair. I didn't make that a rule. I was just thinking that in my head. So you know what? That's fair. We both have a De-Evolved Pokemon. I think that's kind of fun.
Hey, we're both daddy daycare. All right, you and me, buddy. We're gonna be cleaning some the ceiling.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, well, we have our team of 6 now. Hey, Tommy, it's time to freaking battle, man. All right, our last one is Kung Fu. He can't evolve, so we need like a crazy ability. Like we need huge power or something. So let's see our first ability. Contrary, really good. He should get close combat. That's actually not bad at all. Okay, what's the second ability? Hyper Cutter. That's actually not bad on him either, but I think Contrary might be a little bit better. I mean, look, I'm doing research. We are going with Contrary on Kung Fu. That is gonna be lit. Once again, guys, this is more short-tempered. This isn't regular short-tempered, so make sure you hit that subscribe button because a lot of you guys are not subscribed. We're in the field. The regular field.
Done. I freaking knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, because my thing was I want to kill the Indeedee that's out. Thank you for sending that out. I wanted to kill this, and I wanted to kill that freaking Grimer, dude. I want those things dead. Because when I get those dead, I have such a cool thing I could do.
Oh!
No.
Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
No, I wanted to kill you.
I'm so grateful that this thing actually lived at least one turn. That's all I needed to do.
That's
just
fair.
One turn, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. All right, well, we'll see what happens.
This is so good for me. So good for me.
No, this is good for me too. This is hilarious. This was my plan.
Yeah, and now you have a choice band.
Yeah, you have Black Sludge.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's fine. That was my plan. I was gonna give you my black sludge. Because the cool thing was, that's so funny. The cool thing was on that turn. Oh wait, no. Yeah, on that turn, I don't think I would get hurt because I switched in. But that, so I would trick it off before I even get hurt. So I was like, wait, this is awesome. So, okay, wait, this is sick. This is sick. Wait, okay, that's a big, okay, and you go to do this. I just gotta kill this thing. I'm so happy.
Yep.
I'm so happy.
Are you so happy, Tobin? Are you so happy?
So, yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. I have a good idea. Chill guy.
Depending on how this pans out, will determine whether or not this Pokemon is actually worth building.
Oh.
Ooh,
That
big money.
That's big damage.
Money.
That is some big damage.
You're just gonna earthquake or something here. Extreme speed?
Dude, you are thick.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No!
Come on, buddy. Come on.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
MVP.
Oh, I'm so sad.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yo, I low-key, God,
Yeah,
we
that's
freaking
sick.
love you, Drool. Let's go.
Okay, well, the good thing is, my biggest mon was taken out, so that's sick. It makes the battle a little bit more manageable for you, but I do have my strat still intact, so I'm happy about that. You're gonna withdraw him. Hey, let me kill him! Let me kill him!
No, Drool's put in the work. You don't know.
Okay, that's fine. We'll get some damage off. I'll take some damage.
It'll be a little bit, you know, a little bit off the top. That's
Holy
a lot more off the top than I wanted it to be.
Oh my God!
That has to be banded. That has to be, dude. There's no way that's not.
I forget. No, I'm not banded.
Ridiculous, dude. Oh my God. This puts me in a very precarious situation, I will say. Very precarious.
I ain't gonna lie, I built a Pokemon for that Gastrodon, and I'm kind of, it's now that it's dead, I'm kind of sad because the other mon's not as good, but come back.
Ooh. Okay.
This isn't like the best situation, but like, it's all right. Tink!
Okay. Hi, Tink. How you doing?
Oh God! It's coming for me!
It's coming for you, Tobin.
Please be huge power. Please be huge power. I'd rather be huge power. Please.
It could be huge power. It could be huge power.
No! Dude, I have such a cool move.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I think you'll still be all right with the typing I chose for it.
Technically, yeah. It's not like the best typing, but...
But it's fine for the situation that I'm in right now because I'd rather not take a Giga Drain.
Yeah, I have no defenses. Dude, this was such a cool mon. I'm so sad. This is why I built it for Gastrodon because I built it really specially and it got own tempo, so I gave it Pedal Dance. So I couldn't get confused. I would go for it and then not get confused. It was such a cool set.
Done. All right, so I'm pretty...
Just in case. Just in case. This is a because if you go for a water move, this is just in case. Dragon. Yeah, he's a dragon.
Interesting choice, Tobin. You know what's unfortunate?
Yes!
No.
Yes!
No!
Dude, I was like, I have to land this or I lose.
You are definitely scarfed. You are 1000% scarfed. That tells me right there.
Yeah, I'm scarfed.
My God.
I'm scarfed.
Look, I'm going to let you know right here, right now, is I calced it. So I knew that if I got one Dragon Dance up and you weren't scarfed.
You got me. Yeah.
I was getting you. I was getting it.
Electric. Yeah.
Boogie.
Yeah, it's an Electric. Because what's the unevolved form of this?
It is like
it's like almost like Electric, but it's not. And I
Sperm.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna do this now. Come back.
Ooh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah, because I don't want
to do that.
I'd rather keep them alive just to make sure I don't want to miss.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Me, dude. I didn't see. I forgot to look at if you had the. Dude.
So, that's unfortunate, Tobin. That's so unfortunate. Oh my goodness me, that's so unfortunate.
You mother. No, dude, no.
You let me continue to set up.
No, I'm gonna start attacking.
Go for the attack and move. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, he's not gonna do much, but honestly, if I get chippies, this should still be fine for me, technically. This should be fine.
Okay, all right. You know what? I'm just gonna go for broke.
I was gonna say, you're gonna, I want to get too greedy with it because I still got Landorus. I'm still gonna keep attacking with Seed Bomb though.
Yeah, I figured you're gonna keep seeding me.
No, you suck. Stop it. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go for earthquake. I'm gonna freaking kill you.
All right, I guess I'll start getting back
No,
into the
you're
swing of things here.
Stop it. You're not gonna do it. I'm so sad. Yep.
Hi. But did I get my defense up high enough to land
you didn't.
to live Landorus?
That probably now.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
So ice, electric. Yeah, ice is really rough because that's good against my dragon.
Tiny bit.
And you have soul heart.
I'm hoping and praying.
Yeah.
Close combat sucks.
Because watch,
that sucks.
he has contrary. So I could have just kept close combating the entire team at some point. Does he live?
I'm hoping this does enough.
It does, yeah.
Okay, thank
It's
God.
too
It is
late.
still
Yeah,
baby.
yeah, it's still baby. Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, that I was just trying to set him up for the win. But this set was obviously really good for my entire team.
I'm a little bit sad though. I wish I didn't get Soul Heart. I wish I would have gotten like, Battle Bond or something like that. That would have been the nail in the coffin right there. Because now I feel like I'm in a role for being enraged for Earthquake right now.
You could be. Come on!
Please live it. Please live it.
Oh my God!
Eat it, but that's your
Dude, oh my God, dude, this keeps happening to me. I keep the battle. I shouldn't have tried to play with I was trying to set up Kung Fu so hard. So I'm playing around that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just assessed the threat instantly. Hey, dude. Is that 100% accurate?
Yes.
Oh, Dude, I had an anger shell on him, which was so fitting for a turtle. So if he got hit, he was gonna go crazy. But,
oh my God.
Yeah, but GG, that was a good set. Fuck, dude, you did it.
Let's go.